Morning, folks. Lester here, and today is a big day for Dinky Daryl. If you guys want to join me, we're going to walk over and let Dinky Daryl back out into the big pasture. Now, listen, I know what you're all thinking. He's been fixed. You know, the snip from a couple of days ago. Hey, buddy. So why can't he go out in the pasture with the donkeys, the horses? Guys, you may not know how it works. I'm going to try to find a nice way to tell you this, but Daryl's pistol is still loaded. I'll just say Daryl's pistol is still loaded, and he will not be able to be out into the other pasture for a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months. But that day will happen, just not today. But what we are going to do today is let him out of the alpaca pasture so he can get back to the fence line with the ladies. And also, I want you to notice something, and this kind of illustrates what we've been saying for a long time. Remember how we talk about proud cut? You get an animal, a cow, a horse, a goat, proud cut, which means they can no longer produce what they need to have children, yet the behavior is already learned as far as their pursuit of the ladies. That is why you still see Donkey Dan once in a while acting or going through the act of mating. You've seen that with plenty of animals who've been cut a little bit later in life. So Dinky Daryl, hey babe! I forgot how old Dinky Daryl is, but I believe he's like 8 or 9 years old. So that means 8 or 9 years of him already having these type of behaviors. And so nothing's going to change just because, well, listen, I'm going to say something, and I don't know if this is true or not. But let's take a man when he gets to a certain point in life and he decides to have that procedure done, right? Ladies, even though he may not be able to produce children, everyone knows that he still has the urges to go through the motions of. I hope that makes sense to you, and I hope that that's a good analogy. Daryl, come on, buddy. So what we're going to do is walk Daryl over. Now, I have to be very careful because Carl is still on the warpath. Carl is very upset with anybody who comes near his pasture. So, and you can see that I've had to zip tie that gate because, and guys, do not judge me, okay? But since Carl's out and about, he and Debbie, I'm going to go ahead and open this gate over here, which will allow Dinky Daryl to come through. And at that point, we'll try to get Daryl to make his way closer to the large pasture. Come on, Daryl. You got to come this way, buddy. All right, y'all give me a couple of minutes here. All right, I've got the gate open. I've called Daryl over. He's coming this way. Carl does not realize there's an open gate right over there, and hopefully his little bird brain will not. Uh-oh. I think Carl just remembered. Come on, Daryl. Come on, sir. All right, so now Daryl, no, Trudy, don't go in there. So now Daryl is one pasture closer to his lady friends. Trudy, you're not going in there. No, ma'am. We love you, sweetie, but you're not going to go in there, okay? Daryl is one pasture closer to his lady friends. And what we're going to do now is come over. If I could beat Carl to that gate, I would go close it. I'm going to try. Carl, come here. Carl, stay over here. Oh, I do not want Carl to come back in here. If I can keep Carl here with me. Hey, Debbie. Hi, beautiful. So we want Daryl to make his way out that gate right over there. He's about to find it. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Guys, he's going to go crazy when he realizes he has freedom. Y'all watch. It's going to be so funny. Okay, he's found himself with freedom. Daryl has found freedom. Hey, Carl. There he goes. Oh, Carl, stop it. All right, we've come through the little's pasture now, their little smaller paddock. Oh boy, look at Daryl. He's so excited, y'all. He's going to make the grand announcement that he's back. Y'all get ready. It's going to be cute. He's going to let all the girls know that he's back in town. Oh boy, here he goes. It'll be cute if they answer him back. So, all right, here we go. There's all the donkeys right there on both sides of the fence. I'm back. Oh my goodness, Dinky Daryl's back, ladies. He's back. He's back in town. How wonderful. Now, listen, they don't give a darn. You know, I hate to say it that way, but they do not really give a darn. But he doesn't know that. So if we can all be patient and give him a month or so, I can't wait till the day that we're able to let him out of here and into the pasture with all of the horses and donkeys out into the big pond pasture. That'll be a fun day for him. It's going to be the most adorable videos ever. I'm certain about it. Can you imagine how Rita's going to meet him? Oh, it's going to be so darn funny. But yeah, he has a loaded pistol, and we'll have to wait a little while. And then over time, that will dissipate, and then we'll be able to let him into the larger pasture.
let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.